All right, have you ever wondered to yourself, what is going to be the best way for me to find my next career, my next job, whatever that may be? And two of the big ones are probably going to be LinkedIn and Indeed. Well, before I get into this, I just dropped a video on my top 10 mistakes that people make on their resume. And mistake number 10 was forgetting to follow up. But someone might ask, hey, Accountability B, how do I follow up? Who do I follow up with? Who do I even reach out to? Well, that brings me to my next question. Are you in the right places to get noticed for your next career? And I'll jump into that now. Welcome back to the channel. It is Accountability B here, where we own our mindset, we shape our finances, and we take 100% accountability. I'm gonna go through which platform I think is going to be best for you if you are looking for that next career, right? So most people are going to go to LinkedIn and Indeed. Now, obviously there are other ones out there, I think ZipRecruiter and whatnot, but for the basis of this video, I'm going to really just focus on the two that normally people that I coach or that ask me questions about, hey, where do I find my next opportunity? These are the two places that most individuals go. So the first thing that I'm gonna talk about is the difference between the two. So no offense to Indeed, y'all, but if you're on Indeed, you're more so looking for a job, right? And a job for me is, hey, I'm just looking to make some extra money, or maybe, it's not really where you're going to plant your flag and be for a long period of time, right? Now, don't get me wrong, there are ways to find careers on Indeed. However, LinkedIn is going to be the most powerful tool that you can use. And I'm gonna give you the 3 reasons why I say that LinkedIn is gonna be the best for you. Number 1, LinkedIn is going to be the best tool for you because it's going to be more so geared toward finding a career versus a job. A career is something that you can actually go into, move up the ladder, increase your stature, move through the ranks, get promoted, acquire different skills and responsibilities as you move up through your working history. The second thing is you want to be sought after, and LinkedIn is one of the best third-party recruiting tools. What I mean by that is third-party recruiters that work for different companies, or they are contracted by different companies to go out there and actually find good talent. So you want to be on the receiving end of these messages that a recruiter reaches out and says, hey, I saw your profile, you look like you would be good for this role. This now gives you the leverage to be able to field and see what other opportunities are out there that maybe are not just in the LinkedIn job portal. So you're actually being sought after by talent that's actually going to give you the leverage when we talk about the different things like negotiating and getting a higher salary and getting sign-on bonuses. This is all part of leverage, because when you're sought after, a company knows that they have to do something or offer you something of value to take you away from your current company that you're working at. And the last thing is that LinkedIn is one of the best networking tools out there. So it may not be tomorrow, it may be in 5 years. You may be connected with someone on LinkedIn that is going to give you an opportunity 5 years from now, or just is going to help you in your business endeavors or entrepreneurship, or you may meet someone who might be able to help you out down the road and refer you to someone. So LinkedIn is going to be one of the best tools that you can use, and I'm gonna actually show you a little bit here on how you're gonna use LinkedIn to find the person that you're gonna follow up with, and a little couple tips and tricks. Now these are beginner tips and tricks, so Mr. Know-It-All, Mrs. Know-It-All out there who already knows this, I'm not talking to you, okay? You, not you. So we're gonna go, but before I do that, rule number 1 is I'm gonna show you actually what a LinkedIn profile picture should be. This is not Facebook, this is not Instagram. You shouldn't have your new Speedo out. You shouldn't have your newest bathing suit picture on your LinkedIn. It should be a professional photo. If you're serious about your career, go spend some money, spend some time to go get a professional photo done from a professional photographer and use this as your LinkedIn photo. It should not be a casual photo. Trust me, You may get denied from certain opportunities just because your profile picture is not a professional photo. And I don't mean by professionally done by a photographer, I mean by you're just wearing casual clothing, or you're out drinking. This is a professional networking website, so you have to treat it as such. All right, so this is one of the basic tricks that I like to teach people when you're applying for a job. So take this job, for example, senior business development, senior director of business development, right? And you go through, you're going to read and look at some of the different things in the job. And let's say that this is a job that is, something that you are qualified for, right? And that you want to apply for. So you press this easy apply button, right? It will apply to the job and it'll have your resume in there and you upload it, right? But then if you really want to go on the offensive, it has the person who's actually the hiring manager who probably posted this. So you drop them a message, say, hey Alex, I just applied for this role. I have X amount of experience in this and I have years of expertise. I knew that I would be a great, valuable addition to the team, right? Now, you also might, now he probably gets bombarded with messages, right? So you have to be a little bit more tactful. And so whatever company it is that you're actually applying for, right? So this would be Room 8 Group. All you're gonna do now is actually go into the search bar and type in Room 8 Group, and you may actually even be able to find individuals that are part of the Room 8 Group. So so what you might do is type in Room 8 Group, you press people, and then you're gonna go down here and maybe you find someone who isn't, a high-level executive, but maybe you find someone that is just a regular sales representative. Maybe you find someone that's in HR, and you just say, hey, Susie, I saw that you work for the company. I just applied. If you could give me any pointers on who I might reach out to have a better opportunity to get noticed, I would greatly appreciate it. And ask for help. Listen, people genuinely are nice, and also you have to understand that a lot of companies offer referral bonuses. You never know that if you might reach out to somebody and there might be someone who might be able to get a referral bonus for passing your resume along. So you always got to shoot your shot and make yourself known. Look, make sure you're using LinkedIn as a tool to move up in your career. These are just a couple things that you can do to really stand out and really find the individuals who might be able to push you in that next direction. If you haven't watched my resume video, go ahead and click below. I'll put that here. Go ahead, take a look at that. That has the top 10 mistakes that individuals make on their resume. And then you can actually watch this video back and show how you can use LinkedIn to your advantage. Listen, again, if you're not on LinkedIn, you're putting yourself at a very big disadvantage. If you're looking for your career, you're gonna use LinkedIn as your networking tool and a tool to be discovered for your next role. I look forward to seeing you on the next one. Take care.
Every single day I feel the pressure. Double up the work, let's make it extra. Working so my mother get a rest, yeah. Working like I never knew I'm best, yeah. Every single day I feel the pressure. Diamonds in my eyes, I know I'm special. In the gym, I got